Hey guys, so I'm so sorry the lighting is looking very dark. I think it's because I'm wearing a white shirt, which is why I usually wear a black shirt all of the time, but alas, this is what I'm wearing today, so hopefully I can edit the lighting to make it look okay. And today I am filming a chopping block update slash makeup declutter, and I think there are some things in here that are chopping block, but I think I've gotten rid of a lot of those, and mostly I have left just like random products that I'm decluttering, and there's not going to be as much in here this time. I'm actually have a note on my phone of a lot of things I decluttered recently that I don't have here to share with you, and I'm thinking that for December I want to go through my drawers and declutter some things, because there are some things that I think are going to surprise you that I'm finally going to let go of. You know, I'm not going to be getting rid of like half my collection or anything crazy like that, but I know it's more fun for people to watch people going through the drawers. That's just not usually my process, but I want to do that for you guys and see how it's received. So basically we're just gonna start. I have a bunch of things here, and I recently sent a package to my friend Jean and Amanda, and I included some things in there that I was decluttering, and I also sent a package to my friend Courtney K of some skincare, and then I threw in some makeup products in there as well. I'm also trying to remember, I know there are some things that I'm forgetting that I put in there, but I know to Courtney, I believe I gave her some palettes from Nabla and Dominique Cosmetics. They're just not my favorite eyeshadow formulas, and I don't think I'm going to be purchasing any more from those brands, at least for now. Although, if the Nabla Soul Blooming palette, which was limited edition, if that ever comes back, comes to Ulta, I'm buying it because I love that color story. I don't like that phrase for some reason. But in general, I just am not like super blown away by like the shades Nabla chooses to put in their palettes or their formula. It's just fine. Dominique Cosmetics, just from what I've tried from this one palette, I'm not that impressed. I do still have one in my collection that I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with, but I just don't need them. So I did declutter some of those palettes to Courtney. I gave a Nabla palette to Amanda. Sheesh. I can't remember everything I gave to Jean, but I did go through and declutter several primers. So when I get to my primer drawer, you're probably not going to see anything go. I might be surprised, but I also got rid of a couple things from my backup drawer right before I did my backup drawer update, which I will link in the card. So I decluttered 2 Urban Decay All Nighter primers, and I have other things I love. You know, if I get that again in the future, I might try it, but I just have too much right now. Then I had a lot of like hydrating primers I was interested in trying, but I'm really wanting to focus on panning some this year, and then I have some full-size ones, so I don't want to keep these other little minis around. So I got rid of the NYX Hydra Touch and the Laura Mercier hydrating primers, and there could have been some other things there, but I can't remember. I know I got rid of those. Then I had a little mini of the new Pure 4-in-1 concealer, which comes in a tube with a lip gloss wand, but this was just a squeeze tube. I think it was in the shade LN2, which is my foundation shade. And I tried it. It was okay, but my friend Jean actually was interested in purchasing the concealer, so I was like, let me just send this to you instead. And then I had a Jaclyn liquid lipstick in the shade The Truth. I sent that to my friend Amanda, and it's just a super drying liquid lipstick, unfortunately, and it's just not comfortable enough for me. Y'all hopefully know my favorite formula is Dose of Colors. I have other formulas I like too, but that is like my #1 liquid lipstick formula. I did also give away both of the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Refiner primers that I had gotten in PR, because I already am using one right now, and I have a full-size backup that I got during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, and I know it was going to go bad before I could get to them, although I was so excited to receive them in that beauty box, but I did decide to pass those on as well. I also did, actually, I'm getting rid of everything from the Makeup Revolution video that I did. I don't hate the things in there. I just was like not overly impressed. They were just okay, and I don't see myself reaching for them over other things. So I have already passed on the blush palette, the highlighter palette. I did give away the 2 eyeshadow palettes, which I did not try. And then, you know, I've just got some of the other things here to pass on. So the one thing I thought was going to keep was the setting spray, but actually it just has a little bit too much of like a floral scent to it. The soap styler is actually very, very good, but I have the Patrick Ta one, which I haven't reached for since I used that for the first time, so I don't need two. And the clear gloss is not bad. I just never wear clear gloss. And for Christmas, I am getting that Tower 28 Duo that has the chill clear shade, so I just need that formula, which I really like. And then one of my friends is really wanting to try primers, and that made me so excited. So I have a couple that I'm going to give to her, one being the Revolution Pro Blur Stick Plus that smells like watermelon. I really like the way it felt on the skin. I just can't stand watermelon. And then this is something that I got in a glossy box. I actually liked this, but again, I have so many primers. I would rather give this to her. She's an oily skin gal like myself. This is the Figs and Rouge Satin Soft Blurring Primer. So this is going to one of my friends that I've literally known since 3rd grade. Like, we were like the Three Musketeers, so I'm gonna be sending that to one of my friends when we see them after Christmas. And then I'm also gonna give her this palette. I got as a free gift at Ulta, and I haven't used it, and I just figured this would be just nice to give. And this is not available anymore. It's the Milani Pure Passion palette. These colors are so beautiful. I love that it's basically like a corresponding matte and shimmer shade, and I think that this is a super wearable palette for her. She has a very like olive complexion, so warm tones are her speed, and I think this would look so nice on her. And I gave her another Milani palette the last time I saw her. Oh, that's right, those are some other chopping block things I had. My friend Amanda had sent me some Milani palettes with that new gilded formula that I just was not obsessed with, so I did give some of those to my friend. So my really like olive skin tone friend got one of those. She's gonna get this. And then our other friend, I went to give her the Dominique Cosmetics Latte palette. So I know that I heard from some of you that the shimmers in here are actually good. I still just used the one, and it might just be the brush that I used. The mattes were very, very nice in here, but I just have these shades a million times over, so I am going to pass that one on as well. Then I have one thing that I'm throwing out because I bought a replacement, and this is very old. This, I hope I love it as much as I used to. It is the Tarte Matte Lip Surgeons in Expose. It's a gorgeous peachy nude. This used to be my favorite lip combo with my Buxom lip polish in Sandy. I've used one up completely, and then I repurchased this when they were discontinuing them, which is when I was in grad school, which was you know, many years ago. And the packaging is like sticky, so I'm really happy that I can toss this, and that I got a replacement from the Tarte website for a great deal during Cyber Monday. I'm gonna do like a whole Black Friday Cyber Monday haul, so this can officially be tossed. And again, I'm hoping I get good use out of the new one. And then I have some other products that I'm wanting to send to Amanda and Jean. And of course, I declutter these after I already send their package, which means I'm not gonna be able to send these to them for a couple months because I'm the worst at mailing things. This is a skincare product. I do get rid of also like skin, hair, body stuff almost every single month in my sample Project Pan series, which I'll link in the cards possibly. So now this is like a little sample Lorac Stardust eyeshadow. My friend Jean loves the Lorac shadows. I'm going to ask her if she already has this one. If she has it, I might send it to Amanda. It looks so beautiful, but I just know that I've been very bad about using pan eyeshadows. Then I was supposed to put this in Jean's package, and I left it on my vanity. I'm so mad at myself. This is the Pure 4-in-1 Correcting Primer. Whenever someone has these primers, that's what they say. I'm like, they're all called that. Down here is the actual type, which is the Anti-Blemish Mattifying Acne Treatment. So, but I'm gonna give me that to her late. Then I'm gonna ask them if they want this. If not, I'll put it in a giveaway. And I'm so proud of myself for getting rid of this. It is like the new Urban Decay lipsticks in the shade Back Talk to Matte. Such a pretty color. I've had this in the past and it's fine, but I have other mauves I like a little bit more. I don't need to try that new formula. So again, I'll see if they want that. If not, I'll put it in a giveaway because it is brand new. And then I love this little bag. This is like my chopping block declutter bag. I actually put everything else that was in my chopping block in here, and I'm gonna actually get rid of most of it today. There's a few more things I want to try, but let me just show you. So this is the Dose of Colors Dessin Katie lipstick in Hey Girl. It is pretty, but I wasn't super impressed with the formula. Amanda sent this to me, but I think Jean will really like that. The next thing I'm actually surprised I'm getting rid of, because I mentioned this in the yearly favorites before. It's a great product. I just have other blushes that are similar in shade that I like a little more. This is the Pixie Fresh Face Blush in Beach Rose. Very nice formula, one of the best Pixie products that I've tried. Then this is a little beat up, so I'm gonna see if my sister wants this. If not, I'm gonna toss it. It's the Clinique Cheek Pop in Heather Pop, a beautiful mauve shade for the winter time, but I have other blushes I would rather spend my time using. This is something that I want to see if my friend Jean wants a backup. I know it's silly to have a backup of highlights, but she loves this a little bit more than I do. And this is from the Disney Designer Collection with ColourPop. It's the Horse and Carriage highlight. And apparently there are like 2 different versions, which ColourPop I'm sure wouldn't say, but this one that's a little bit more like warm golden tone, we can get off the website. And then the one I heard had a little bit more of like a blue reflect to it, but it's just okay, and I would rather use some of the other highlights I have. This is something that is so surprising and sad, the end of an era for me. This is my little mini of the Balm Mary Lou Manizer. So this in the full size was one of the first highlights I had after MAC Soft and Gentle. No, did I get this before MAC Soft and Gentle? I think I did. So my first highlight was Benefit High Beam, which, no thank you. And then I think it was this. Anyway, I loved it originally. It was a great shade for me. I hit pan. It was a beautiful color. Then I repurchased the mini, which is a great value. This is too subtle on my skin now. It just didn't do anything for me. I have other highlighters that are subtle that I like more. So I'm going to be getting rid of this. And this is still in great condition. I've only used it a handful of times. It's not very old, but that's super sad. This is something I'm going to send to my friend Amanda. I have not used this. This was part of a birthday gift, and I'm actually put the lip color in a giveaway, and then I'm going to be giving away this blush. This is a Rare Beauty liquid blush in the shade Adore, which is just a really pretty pink. I don't think I'm going to wear it. I don't wear pink very often. I don't wear liquid blushes, especially. I like cream blushes a little bit more, but liquid I just like have a hard time applying. So that's going to Amanda. Then I'm getting rid of this. I've had this for a while because I don't have another lip liner exactly this shade. This is from Real Her, the I Am Loved lip liner. It's a really pretty deep color. A nice formula, reminds me of ColourPop. And this is a little bit more purpley, where Ellery from ColourPop is a little bit more of like a deep red, but I wear both of those colors so infrequently. I think the Ellery will work just fine, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Then this is something that I actually really liked, but I'm never gonna wear it most likely. This is the 3CE Soft Lip Lacquer in #imposing. Beautiful red. I never take selfies, and when I wore this, the picture I took, I love that picture. I have it as my profile picture on my shop list links, and I'm not gonna use it. I think this is so beautiful, but I'm not gonna wear this. I never wear my reds, and I have 2 red Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks and a red Bullet lipstick from Charlotte Tilbury, so I don't need more than that. I already don't wear those. Then this is something that I'm going to hold on to and test before my next update. This is the Colored Rain Bullet lipstick in the shade May She Rain from the Safari Rain collection. So I will get back to you next update on what's going to happen with this, but everything else here I'm going to get rid of. These are some ColourPop blushes. I just don't need these, and mostly I hate how big they are. I wish that they were the same size as like a MAC or Makeup Geek blush. This is in the shade Why Hello. Again, nothing's wrong with these blushes. They're cute. You just know I have like 100 blushes. This is to the 10. So those are both matte shades. And then I also want to get rid of this one from ColourPop and Kathleen Lights. Part of me really wants to keep this one, but I never use it. This is called I Need Space. It has like a shimmer finish. I don't need that. I have not missed it at all. I have plenty of fall blushes to wear. Then these palettes are hard for me to get rid of. They're mini palettes. This is Urban Decay Naked Heat Petite. I don't need these. I have the regular Naked Heat, which I love. Then I'm getting rid of all of my Dose of Colors 5 pans. I don't like this formula. Yet I wanted to collect them. So I might try to sell some of these. You guys know I've been saying that and I haven't sold anything yet. But some of these I'm probably just going to see if I have a friend that wants them. So this is Dose of Colors Marvelous Mauves, which is okay. I liked these 2 colors a lot, but it's very like cool tone and I prefer like a warmer mauve. Then this one I cannot sell. I'm gonna have to just toss this probably. This is Baked Browns because I've used up the matte cream. This one broke like twice, so it's just not very cute looking. So I'll see if I have someone that wants this. Otherwise I'm gonna toss it. Then, oh my gosh, like never used this. I like these colors here. The oranges scare me. This is Sassy Siennas. And then, oh, so pretty. We have Blushing Berries. I really like this shade, but now that I'm thinking about it, this looks actually similar to one of the colors in the Raw Beauty Christie ColourPop palette. So yeah, I don't need it. I definitely have these other shades. So I'm finally letting go of these things. I've had them in my chopping block forever, although I haven't really used them. So yeah, I'm gonna get rid of all those things. So my chopping block products are like totally gone now, minus this lipstick. This is the last thing I'm testing. Everything else is gone. I've only kept a couple things this year, which, you know, makes me feel good. And I'm really hoping that I can declutter, you know, a good number of things when I go through my drawers next month. And yeah, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this little random declutter. I would love to hear what things you've decluttered from your collection recently. How do you feel about declutters in general? I've been watching some the past couple days. I love watching Project Pan and declutter videos are my favorite things to watch. So anyway, guys, I want to thank you all so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.